Welcome to the Industrial Stormwater General Permit Guidance on Special Requirement S3B1G. Areas of pollutant contact associated with specific industrial activities. The information contained in this video has been reviewed and vetted by the Department of Ecology. Beginning with your site map that shows significant features in stormwater systems, you will add areas of pollutant contact. To do this, I will guide you through 3 steps. Step 1, walk your site to identify areas of actual or potential pollutant contact. Step 2, check your identified areas of pollutant contact by reviewing your site's industrial activities. Step 3, mark these areas of pollutant contact on your site map. Industrial activities vary from business to business. While we cannot show you every potential area of pollutant contact, we will review those areas typical to most businesses. Let's start our examples with significant structures and paved areas on your site. Paved or roofed surfaces are more likely to result in polluted runoff than grass or vegetated areas. Loading docks, high traffic areas, and industrial vehicle parking areas receive a double dose of vehicle pollutants and are potential places where spills could enter the stormwater. You only need to include employee parking areas on your site map if stormwater from these areas commingles with stormwater from your industrial activity. Now let's look at specific areas found in industrial yards. In this maintenance area, we identify the fueling station, wash station, maintenance area, and outdoor general storage area as areas of pollutant contact. This fueling station is bermed to prevent polluted runoff to the stormwater system. The wash station is set up the same way with a paved berm that keeps all wash water with pollutants such as soap, oil, fuel, and copper contained in a controlled area that drains to sanitary sewer rather than the storm sewer. Note that the general storage area in the facility is covered. By limiting exposure to weather, polluted runoff is limited from this area. As a general practice, keeping potential pollutants out of the weather to begin with can prevent stormwater problems before they start. However, still list these carefully planned areas on your site map. They are potential areas of pollutant contact. Most industrial businesses have a refuse area. Yours might be a single dumpster, or you may have an entire yard dedicated to waste. If your business involves the use, storage, or transportation of logs, bark, soil, or other similar organic materials, note these areas of pollutant contact. Pollutants to expect here may include turbidity, total suspended solids, or TSS, biological oxygen demand, or BOD, and chemical oxygen demand, or COD. Stockpiles of materials such as rocks, aggregate, concrete blocks, or stones are also areas of pollutant contact. This pile of railroad ballast could contribute to turbidity, or TSS. Your business activities can produce polluting byproducts and create pollutant contact areas. Dust and debris from production actions like the facility pictured here create a pollutant contact area. The process operation is inside the building and a bag house is in place to catch and filter particulates from the air, but if the catch bin is not properly maintained, it may overflow and become a pollutant source. Keep looking around your yard for more actual or potential areas of pollutant contact like this. Any area that is exposed to stormwater, including rain, snow, or other weather elements, and houses materials or industrial activities should be considered. After a thorough inspection of your facility, use reference materials to be sure you identified all areas of pollutant contact. The Stormwater Management Manual for Western and Eastern Washington have a list of typical pollutants and their sources often associated with different types of businesses. If you have sampling data for your site, look through the reports for identified pollutants and list all potential sources around your site. For example, there could be more than one area that zinc pollutant loads could come from, including significant amounts of galvanized fencing or galvanized roof. Some paints can contain zinc, which would make those paint-covered structures another potential pollutant source. Another resource to help you identify pollutant contact areas is your facility assessment, required in Section S3B2 of your permit, which includes an inventory of industrial activities and materials that are potential pollutant sources. Now that you've walked your site and noted the actual and potential areas of pollutant contact, you need to indicate these areas on your site map. As a matter of preference, there are a few different ways to do this. You could use colored dots associated with different pollutant source groups, use numerical listings such as P1, P2, and P3, or draw the general area on the map and add text describing it. If you use a symbol such as a blue dot or a P3, be sure to add these items to your map legend. On our example map, we use an orange circle and label the pollutant contact areas P1, P2, and so forth. At the center of the truck and equipment parking area, we have placed a P1. In the legend, we listed P1 and described it as truck and equipment parking. Continue with each of your pollutant contact areas. Indicate its location on the map and label it in the legend. When you are done, you will have multiple areas of pollutant contact marked on your site map, addressing the Industrial Stormwater General Permit Special Requirement S3B1G. The Stormwater Pollution Prevention Plan is critical to your effort to cost-effectively control pollutant discharges. Identifying the areas of pollutant contact in a manner similar to that described in this video will assist you in meeting your ISWGP permit requirements. A copy of this video script, reference material, and additional examples and photographs can be found on the Washington Stormwater Center website, along with other videos, pamphlets, and stormwater management resources. For site-specific permit questions, contact your regional permit manager at Department of Ecology.